Hello everyone! Julie is here. Let me know if you can hear me well. So today we are going to draw a butterfly. I will just show you now here, in order you can see it. And some art is here coming. So this is a butterfly we are going to draw today with you guys. I will be using craft paper, as you can see, and also soft pastels and pastel pencils. So I'm actually using this one craft paper. I really love it, but you can use any paper you have. It could be white paper, it could be black paper. So we have, even we have here black butterfly, black paper would work perfectly. And you also can use gray paper for pastels. It could be Cyan paper, pastel mat, whatever you have, or just take a piece of paper, color pencils, and enjoy drawing with us. And if you have soft pastels, then I will be using today Derwent pencils and soft pastels by Rembrandt. So we will need paper, soft pastels or pastel pencils or color pencils, whatever you have. And I will be drawing with soft pastel. Take your time, grab some drink. I'm drinking tea today, so waiting for you preparing your materials, and we'll start now just in a few seconds. So the piece I will just, while you're preparing your materials, will show that you can just frame it. And what you get at the end of our 45-50 minutes drawing, it will be a beautiful, absolutely amazing picture of butterfly. I just saw it yesterday while waiting at the stables for my daughter, and saw here in Ireland this beautiful butterfly. I think it's called like blue Marfo butterflies. So they're really beautiful and of different colors. You can create your own, and while you're framing pastels, you can put it under the grass and it can last for years. Sometimes it also can be displayed as long as oil painting or even longer. So just put it under the glass when you will be framing, and that is the secret. So even no need for fixative or something if you will be careful while using it. So I'm switching my camera now on my table, and we are starting now. Guys, let me know, comment below if you can hear me well, if you can see me well, and I will organize the table. Yeah, perfect. I will just move it and we can start. Let me know on Instagram if you can see the paper, because I'm not sure if you can see it properly. But I know that on YouTube, if you are drawing with me on YouTube, then you can see it perfectly. So I will take black pencil. Let me know if you are ready. So just move a little bit. You know that that's it. Hope it's okay, because it's like moving all around. I can't get the point. I just trying to fix it up in order you can see it on Instagram. I think they won't be seeing it anything on Instagram. I see only this one. Okay, we will go. So if you want to see on a proper scale, go on my YouTube channel. You have the link in my stories, and see it on YouTube, because on Instagram they have vertical screen and it's very narrow to see. So if you would like just to watch, it's okay, but if you would like to draw with me, it's absolutely better to watch it on YouTube, and you can pause it and look it after the stream. So we are starting now. I will start with play around with composition. So here I'm having two lines actually. I'm having this line of my green grass here, flowers, some flowers, and I have this line, like a cross line, whereas my butterfly is located. So I will just put with my black pencil somewhere in the middle. I'm just drawing the body of my butterfly, so I'm just can measure it. I'm just measuring it like this, and this will be the body of a butterfly. So you remember that it's somewhere in the middle, connected, made of two parts. You can always correct. While I like pastels pencil, you always can correct and add. If you need erasers, you can use a kneadable eraser, made different shapes of it. It doesn't erase, but take parts of pastels and just ordinary eraser. So this is the body, and now I'm drawing this line here because it's sitting on the flowers, so I'm just giving an idea of these flowers. So you see we have two lines like an X here. So this is how we build our composition. And I'm just using slightly this pencil, not pressing too hard, because I will just go with the butterfly first. So the body is divided on two parts, main parts, and we are drawing wings here. The wings are always connected to the body, you remember this. So they are connected somewhere here in this place and go just a little bit curved line here and a little bit curved line here. So we are drawing a butterfly. So I've just measure with a pencil, so almost the same size. If you don't like how it's turned around, you can change it with pastels later. So, and I will put its nose somewhere in different direction. So it just take you time to draw these wings. Here we go. You can make them a little bit not so curved, and here the same we go here. So I made it wider probably, and just curved line here. So here we go, and now we are drawing. I'm just checking if they are not too long here. Just try to make them similar, but if one wing is a little bit longer than the other, it's absolutely great, because we are looking from an angle and it will be a perspective here. So, and these wings will go, this one will go down and down here. So what we are doing here, actually, I'm just trying to make them similar, and you see they are connected here in these parts, but then they go this way a little bit further, and it will be going like this, and then can make it like this. So this is just the structure of the wings, and we will correct them while drawing the patterns. So I really see that my wings here are a little bit narrow than this one, so I can just, it's okay, I will just make this one wider. So no mistakes, we just can always correct everything, and this is good. Like, I'm not preparing any sketch or put an underground before my streams in order. I can show you the mistakes and correct them during the drawing, and this is priceless, guys. You just can see that everything comes out like a natural way. Here we go. So I think it would work perfectly here. Now I'm more or less okay with my butterfly, and now I will just work a little bit on my flower. So I'm just drawing the stem and drawing some flowers. So I will put some flowers in order to show that it's sitting on the flowers. So I'm randomly putting this brown pencil here and here, some buds here would be, and then I'm putting few leaves. So randomly, just in different directions, leaves are becoming a little bit smaller to the top. So we remember about the perspective going, and if you don't like something, you always can correct, rub it out. and here we go. So, and now I will be using a light pink to make these flowers, so they're not actually repeating these ones, but I'm just putting an under layer here and here and mixing it up, and I would put one more flower here randomly, and you can put some more, so more flowers even, it will make it look very beautiful. So, but I'm just not making so much because I'm limited on time, and just to give you an idea, and you can work it out by yourself. So just we are showing some flowers, and I will use, you can, if you are working with pencils, then you are showing this, but so I'm already mixing them up, but they are almost ready. Or if you are working with chalk, I will show you, then you will have to work a little bit like very small details, so you must be accurate about this, like showing it. Probably with pencils it will be easy to draw these flowers, but you can do it as with pencils, the same you can do with chalks, absolutely the same. So it actually doesn't matter with what you will be coloring it. If you are using color pencils, then it will be even easier for you. So, and I'm putting some leaves here as well, so not to make them look so childish, you can just smash about with the finger, blend them, because actually what we are having here, it's butterfly is covering some flowers and we can't see them properly, but we want to create this background for our butterfly. So I got here more flowers than on this picture, and this is fine. This is like no, we are not copying, we are creating, and this is the difference when you are copying and trying to show only the image, and when you are creating the art, because art is more about your attitude, about your impression, about the message you are willing to bring to your viewers. That's it. So now we are coming to our, more or less it's ready. We will work later on it, on more details, but now I would say it's more or less ready, and we can go with our butterfly, just to pay more attention to butterflies and to buds, and then we will come later to the flowers and just add some more details, just to have already this picture ready to color. So here we go, and now back to our butterfly. So I will start drawing with its body. So I'm just actually, you can put some undergrounds, I'm just coloring it's black, and you see it's like very velvet here. It's thanks to the pastels, it gives this impression. So if you will be using chalks, then you will get the same impression as I have here. So I will just put some light spots on the eyes and just show you what I'm doing. I'm just trying to cover its body and to create it. I'm using Rembrandt soft pastels here. It's rather hard, but it gives this impression of velvet, and then I will just shade about it. And you can also use blender if you wish, or just blend it with your finger. It is actually not so important what you will be using for blender. And now we will start drawing with the wings. So our wings are having these light spots, white at the end, at the edge of the flower. So if you are working with color pencils, then leave the space for them, because it must be rather bright to cover it. If you are working with soft pastels, then it would cover it, and you actually no need to leave this space, or you can leave it if you are not sure if your pastels will cover this. So I will just add this, to make it alive, and something on the nose as well, and you see how it's coming already around, and you can show that it has some hair here, and to give an idea of its body of the butterfly. Now we are starting drawing from the center. We are going with these lines, and here we go. I'm just giving the impression of the lines, and here. And now I will mess it several times, because if you are coloring with pencils, then you just add the background here. What I found out that Rembrandt chalks are rather hard, so it will be difficult for me to color to use pencils over them. So I'm already doing and putting some colors. So now we are adding this blue color and trying to keep these lines. So we are starting to add colors to our butterfly. It's a more of a group of butterflies, blue ones, so they are really beautiful and very bright. So here the butterfly would be even almost black, when it will be almost black when it's coming near to its body, and then it's becoming blue. So, and now what I'm actually doing, I'm creating an effect of this gradient coming to the colors and trying to mix them up. So this is how it goes, and I will also use pencil to mix it up. And you can already see that it's becoming really beautiful. It's already beautiful, guys, and this is amazing. And now we will have to add some highlights here, and it will be real. So now I will start putting white. So it will be this spots of white coming everywhere, and I need to draw some stripes, and these wings will be, you see what is becoming, it's just mixing up, and here's a miracle. So I'm just adding a little bit, and you can do the same with the blender if you are using the blender, because fingers can be dirty and then they mess everything up, but when you use the blender, it's becoming a pure beautiful color. And this is just fantastic, guys. So we are leaving this white, then we will add a little bit black, and then again white. So you see what I'm doing? I'm adding these lines here and here. So I'm actually leaving the space for this white in order to be sure that it will be perfectly white. And then it has more stripes, so I will be adding a little bit white here. So not so many patterns, because I'm using chalks, it would be rather difficult, but I'm creating these patterns of my butterfly. And then what I'm doing here, I'm just trying to add the edges. And then you can use for details pencils, they would work perfectly here. And now we are adding these colors. So, and here you can see at this wing, it will be a little bit orange and red and yellow dots. So this is, they can be of so many colors, so you can leave it only blue, but I will also show you how to add some orange and red here, just to make it light up our butterfly, to make it even sunny. So we are drawing this yellow here and a little bit orange, and even I have put here some red, a little bit, not too much, be careful with it. And then I put in a white dot inside and blend it, and that is how we are getting this light. So, and then you can go around here and here, and you can try to add some details with your pencils to make these curved lines, but be careful because pencils cannot always be put on pastels. If it's hard as Rembrandt, then it would be rather difficult. And I'm putting this white spotlight here, and you can use a little bit, not too much, here and here. So we are creating this velvet like effect of butterfly. So this is how we work with our wings, and then you can repeat its body, and easy like this, guys. So, and now I will just add these strokes of white randomly somewhere, just to create this look of butterfly. You see it? So it's, if you are working with pencils, then probably it will be easy for you. But if you are with chalks, then it's rather detailed work, I would say, very detailed. And lines, adding some lines. So here we go. And now the same I will be doing with this wing. So, and you can curve it a little bit if you wish. And creating these curved lines here. And now I'm adding the same here, and I will already show these lines. And now we are mixing again blue, adding a little bit blue, navy, dark navy, and the same doing here. It's like this. And now I will go with the black lines, the same black lines I have here. I will make it the same here. So I'm creating these lines. Try to do them, not to make them in one line, but just to make them moving randomly, a little bit curved, so then it will look natural. And now I'm adding white, and this hand it will be. So if you are working with pencils, pastel pencils, then you can make it more detailed, but probably if you're working with pastel pencils, they won't be so bright as with the chalk, because chalks give more color, so it's really giving this, all the pieces of pastels are coming here. And now I'm making again the same, so just creating this curved line here. If you can see it on the screen, then it will be, yeah. So in order to create these wings like not perfectly curved, they can be a little bit like, yeah, so they're not even. And this, then I'm adding the same like white here. Let me know if you can see it properly. So, and now I need to just to stress my body of it, or the body of my butterfly, not my. So I'm just adding the shadows here, and I want you to see the eyes. Not so much eyes, but a little bit of eyes. So I'm using white to show the, just to show, yeah. And you already can see its body. And now you can create some lines, curved lines here to show its hair, and a little bit here. And now I will be adding spotlights here, so I'm adding a little bit and then blue. So I'm mixing to make them bright, look bright really, and adding a little bit blue here and here, and then so we're creating this bright lines here. And again we want to add some red and orange like we did here. So I will have to do the same the same here. So I will add a little bit red and orange and yellow. So orange, it will be like 3, you can make 3 or 4 lines here, and the same repeat here. So nature is usually creating more or less symmetry, but not always the same, so keep it in mind. And I'm drawing these dots and stressing them with the orange. And now I will put some spotlights by white here, and then add a little bit reddish here. So yeah, you can see it. So I will just smash, so I have 3 here and 3 here, like this. And now I want to add some bright blue with the pencils, and the same I will do here. So yeah, 2 butterflies, 2 different, nothing similar in nature, so nothing similar in drawing. This is like we are. And now I will add this white for the edges of the wings, and then and here. So here we go. So we need also to add, don't forget to add some 2 lines, straight lines. It would be mustaches of our butterfly. So I'm just adding them like this, and the same. Oh, it's a little bit. So if they don't go in the right direction, don't worry. There, and you put these dots at the end, and then I need to add some spotlight. So I will put white here, and a little bit white pencil, just to show that actually it's under the light. And now we are going to the bottom part of our butterfly, so to these wings. If you have some mess, then just rub it out, or put a paper, transparent paper. You can use baking paper if you wish, just not to mess, because fingers are becoming dirty. So, and the same we are working here, like we are using our black to show the patterns. I would just use to show you my pencils. So I'm drawing these patterns which are going on the wings, and divide, and the same I'm doing here, and going here, and then going here. So, and now I will add some lines here and here, so I see the patterns, so it will be easier to work with them. And I need this eraser just to separate the wings here. You see, yeah, it must be some space here, so I'm just using this, and the same here. So if you need to add some lines, or maybe you need to add some shadows, you can just use your eraser. Yeah, like this. And now we're doing the same. So we're using this black from the middle, not too much, because these wings would be more blue than black, while here we have more black than blue. So these wings are darker than this one. So I will be using brighter blue here, and I'm just coloring with the chalks, and if you are using pencils, then you color with pencils. And I will leave the space for the white, just mass it, and will show you how beautiful blending this soft pastels. It's really beautiful. And here we go, and look, our butterfly is almost alive. So it's all about now shading and mixing. And now I will show you, I will already mix it with lighter blue, and then we'll add white dots and mix it. So you can actually leave like this, but I will use blender here just to blend it and to connect with the body. And usually you are not blowing like I'm blowing now, you're just trying to put it all into the paper. So here we go, and you can do the same with the fingers. I'm just trying to keep my fingers not dirty, because not to smash the drawing. Here we go. Yeah, and so you see a little adding a little lights here, and then we'll put these dots, like black one here and black one here, so creating some patterns already to our butterfly. And now I will use this white, so I will put it here and here, and we go all around our wings of our butterfly and creating this beautiful pattern. And nature creates so beautiful patterns of butterflies. There are so many butterflies, like I have already like messages, let's draw all the butterflies every Sunday. Give me an idea if you want to draw more butterflies, like we can do it next time, or maybe we'll look for something else. Just leave a comment for me under this video in order I can get an idea what to draw next time, what you want to see from me, what to draw. So, and now we have to add this black, and again we are mixing it up. I'm drawing actually like zigzags line here, and this is how we go all around. And you see it's already amazing and almost alive. And then I will show you how to work with a little bit with the background to create this surrounding of nature. Yeah, I'm just trying to make it more curved here, so putting it a little bit. And now I'm using again white, and we will finish with drawing while adding patterns. You can use pencil for small lines here. By pencil it will be easier than with chalk, so let me know if you are drawing with pencils, if you have already finished it, or it takes you more time to go with details, just to get an idea what is faster, working with pencils or with the chalk. And we are drawing these two lines here, so actually they will be like this, two lines, the patterns of the wings. So, and you still show these lines on the wings, and two lines here, and we're just repeating them all around. And now I will be doing what I will be doing. We'll add a little bit white and use again black. So I will show you what I want to achieve very fast. Just a little bit white to light up our wings, or the wings of our butterfly, not our, but the wings of butterfly. And then we are drawing these curved lines. You see? Just curved outside. Here we go. And now you can see just the finishing touches we are doing here. So just the finish touch, and you can erase the dust and use a little bit white somewhere just to mix it up. So I'm just show the body, use a little bit here, just not to mess it up, to show its eye, and here. And now I will just add some touches and our butterfly would be ready. So we got even more velvet look here, so I really think it's very touchy and beautiful. And now just a little bit to show, like you can dress around to show its body here. And so, and now I will go just to show how to finish with the background and the leaves. And if you need more time to finish the butterfly, just take it. And I will just add some details on the leaves, some spotlights, so you can finish your butterfly. Don't rush. And I'm just giving an idea of these leaves. I'm not working like properly with them. I'm not too much concentrated because the main hero here is a butterfly. So it's really the main point we want to get our viewer to see. And flowers is just a background. It's something that we're not too much concentrated. We just want our viewer to look at the beauty of butterfly, the beauty of summer, which we are enjoying now. And it's really like lasts not too long, so we're trying to catch the idea of summer, to catch the mood, to relax and enjoy during this day, and to get some sunshine. And this is just amazing, and this is a great piece of work to draw and to have as a memory of summer. And then you can frame it and remember during the winter about the summer days and about butterflies and all beautiful creatures which are and flowers which are surrounding us all around. So now for the background, I will use also, I have this pink here, so I will just add a little bit pink under the wings. I'm not showing any shadows here because I will just use chalks to show the shadows, not the shadows but just the background. So this is rather abstract here, and you can go all around if you wish to show more flowers. And I will use a side of my pastels to create this background. So what I'm doing, I'm just, this color I was using, was it? Here we go. No, not that one. Okay, I will use this one. So with this one, I will just put it around, and was it gray one? So I'm just using the side. This is the technique I'm using here. I'm using the side of a chalk and go in stress, and then you can mess it up. So I'm using darker one here just to make an idea of this shadow, but here already it will be more light, so I'm just mess it up and just blend it and add this peachy color here to shade the flowers. You also can try to show some flowers here. You can go all around, it will be more pink, while I will leave it more neutral, the background, just to make my butterfly pop up and go forward me. So that is why I'm not working too much on the background. If you are using black paper, then your butterfly probably won't need a background because it will be already beautiful. And now I will use a side of my white chalk and doing like this. It's a side stroke. I'm heading here and just a little bit smashing it, like blending it. And if it's like You can add some patterns. It's absolutely up to your imagination. I'm just giving an idea of this light and shadows here, and I think it creates a beautiful movement for my butterfly, so it's becoming really alive, and you can see these wings are moving, and it's really like ready to go. And we will just move and it will fly away. So, and probably if you will want to use some more flowers here, you can go all around and even pink, some pink here, and some more leaves, and maybe even some pink here. Why not? Also, it's absolutely like, it's more about already, this background is more modern art, but it's absolutely beautiful, and I think it's really shades our butterfly in a beautiful way. So let me know if you have already finished. I hope you enjoyed drawing with me, and don't miss our next live stream next Sunday. And if you enjoyed drawing with me, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and to my Instagram channel. Don't forget to like this video, and I hope to see your beautiful artworks, guys, which you have created with me. So don't forget to send me your beautiful artworks, and I will show them on my Instagram account as well. And now I will be switching the camera on my face. Hope it's not messy here, because I want just my fingers. So guys, I hope you enjoyed drawing with me and creating this beautiful butterfly today, and I really enjoyed drawing with you, my friends, and I really love our Sundays and looking forward to see you next time. Don't forget to send me your beautiful artworks in order I can share them and show to others. And thank you for your likes, for your subscription, and I wish you a lovely evening. Enjoy these beautiful summer days. Love you guys. Bye bye. See you later.